Hi, this is Dave Philippi with FabCAD, and one of the great productivity tools that are built into AutoCAD, this really goes back a long time, are one-letter selection tools to help you save a lot of time when you've misselected something or different things like that. So I've put the first letter of each one of them vertically, tried to make a word out of it. So this is called Proclawith, okay, whatever you want to call it. So, what I want to do first is draw some entities in here that we can use to show you how these one-letter selection tools work. So, I want to draw a circle, okay, first, and then I want to put a border on there. So I'm going to do the offset and hit through, and then that's going to be the through point right there. Then I'm going to draw a banner of circles around this. I'll use a 2-point circle, which we've shown you in another lesson. 2-point from the top quadrant here to the bottom quadrant there, fits right in there. Then we're going to use the associative array command and the prompts for the center of the array, the center of the circle. And let's put 9 items in there. Okay, so that's what we're going to use to show you what each command means. So the first one, the first command is previous. So let's say I want to move this one here, this one here, this one here. Oops, where'd it go? And here they are up here. And I say, well, no, that's really not what I wanted to move. So I'm just going to undo this. And I want to move P for previous. And then add this one. Okay? So that's what previous is. The next shortcut word, remove. So, I want to erase this, I say, oops, wait a minute. I don't want that one. I want to remove it. I want to remove it from the command. So I hit R and enter, and I can remove that from the command. Okay. And let's say I want to add another one back. I hit A for add and add this and then erase. Okay, so that's what the A stands for. So let me undo that so we put it back. And then A stands for add. Okay, so previous means any previous thing you've chosen before. So you go MP. So let's repeat that one again. I'll move this. And I move it here. And then I hit, okay, and I'm done. I hit M and P for previous. I can move it again. So just whatever I previously selected, it'll move. Now the L stands for last. And the way that works, I'm going to do a little rectangle here. And then I'm going to put in a wipeout. Okay, so sometimes it's hard to pick the wipeout because sometimes it picks the frame instead. So I could go M for move and hit L for last. That's the last thing I created. Right click and then move it out. So L is last. The last thing you created, that's what is selected. Okay. Now, let's erase these. When you're erasing a crossing, you can use, if you go this direction, it's a crossing, this way, it's a window. You might have gotten yourself in a situation where you really need to go this way, or you want to be able to work both ways. So if you just go erase and just hit C, then crossing works in either direction. Okay, so C is for crossing. And then the same thing works for window. So if I erase and hit W for window, window works either direction. So C is crossing, and W is for window. Okay, the last one here is F. F stands for fence. So if I erase, and this comes real handy in a situation like this, and I want to erase these circles, I could put a window around them in places, but if I go and I just use F for fence, particularly if I'm trimming some lines, then I can just go through. You see the fence line? So if there were lines going through this, I could trim them. It's just like a crossing, but it's just much more versatile. So F is fence. These one-letter selection tools can come in real handy in the course of your editing process and the work that you're doing.